Daily Bible reading, 2 Kings chapter 23, verses 21 through 37. The king commanded all the people, "Offer the Passover sacrifice to the Lord your God as prescribed in this scroll of the covenant." Now the Passover sacrifice had not been offered in that manner in the days of the chieftains who ruled Israel, or during the days of the kings of Israel and the kings of Judah. Only in the 18th year of King Josiah was such a Passover sacrifice offered in that manner to the Lord in Jerusalem. Josiah also did away with the necromancers and the mediums, the idols and the fetishes, all the detestable things that were to be seen in the land of Judah and Jerusalem. Thus he fulfilled the terms of the teaching recorded in the scroll that the priest Hilkiah had found in the house of the Lord. There was no king like him before who turned back to the Lord with all his heart and soul and might, in full accord with the teaching of Moses, nor did any like him arise after him. However, the Lord did not turn away from his awesome wrath, which had blazed up against Judah because of all the things Manasseh had done to vex him. The Lord said, "I will also banish Judah from my presence as I banished Israel, and I will reject the city of Jerusalem which I chose and the house where I said my name would abide." The other events of Josiah's reign and all his actions are recorded in the annals of the kings of Judah. In his days, Pharaoh Necho, king of Egypt, marched against the king of Syria to the river Euphrates. King Josiah marched toward him, but when he confronted him at Megiddo, Pharaoh Necho slew him. His servants conveyed his body in a chariot from Megiddo to Jerusalem, and they buried him in his tomb. Then the people of the land took Jehoahaz. They anointed him and made him king in place of his father. Jehoahaz was 23 years old when he became king, and he reigned 3 months in Jerusalem. His mother's name was Hamutal, daughter of Jeremiah of Libnah. He did what was displeasing to the Lord, just as his fathers had done. Pharaoh Necho imprisoned him in Riblah in the region of Hamath, to keep him from reigning in Jerusalem, and he imposed on the land an indemnity of 100 talents of silver and a talent of gold. Then Pharaoh Necho appointed Eliakim, son of Josiah, king in place of his father Josiah, changing his name to Jehoiakim. He took Jehoahaz and brought him to Egypt, where he died. Jehoiakim gave Pharaoh the silver and the gold, and he made an assessment on the land to pay the money demanded by Pharaoh. He exacted from the people of the land the silver and gold to be paid Pharaoh Necho, according to each man's assessment. Jehoiakim was 25 years old when he became king, and he reigned 11 years in Jerusalem. His mother's name was Zebudah, daughter of Pedaiah of Rumah. He did what was displeasing to the Lord, just as his ancestors had done.